She now had only one chance left. Even so, to protect her friends and classmates, she decided to follow the teacher who was possessed by a spirit. Everything traced back to this teacher. It was the reason Hannah grew weaker day by day. A terrifyingly powerful spirit was attached to this Tuno. Whenever she appeared, lesser spirits scattered in fear. Her presence radiated dread, and her gaping mouth gave off an ominous aura. Miko had considered using her last chance to deal with Tuno once and for all. But with such a long future ahead, her own safety mattered most. So she chose another plan. Find evidence, and let the police handle it. Tuno walked along a deserted path rarely used by anyone. Gathering her courage, Miko followed her. Under a bridge, Tuno suddenly stopped, standing in front of a small kitten. Just as Miko was about to call the police, she saw Tuno's hand reach toward the kitten. At that moment, Tuno froze. Miko froze as well. Suddenly, Miko remembered. She had seen this person before in the park. She was the one who had refused to give up food for a kitten. The kitten ran toward Miko. Tuno spoke sharply, asking if Miko had been following her, and demanded that she hand over the kitten. Looking at her terrifying expression, Miko knew there was no turning back. She turned and ran. As she ran, regret filled her mind. Why hadn't she called the police right away? That would have caught her in the act. But she couldn't stand by and watch the kitten get hurt. While running up a staircase, she tripped and fell, yet she still held the kitten tightly in her arms. When she looked back, Tuno was already close behind. The kitten panicked, broke free, and darted onto the road, just about to be hit by a car. Without hesitation, Tuno rushed forward, then rushed it to the hospital. At that moment, Miko finally understood. Tuno was nothing like the person she had mistaken her for. She apologized to Tuno, and admitted that she had misunderstood her, thinking she was someone who abused cats. Tuno was confused, unable to understand why Miko thought that way. Seeing the spirit beside Tuno, Miko found herself at a loss for words, afraid to reveal that she could see spirits. Later, when one of Tuno's friends came to visit her at the hospital, and heard about Miko, he took Miko to the rooftop, and told her about Tuno's past, how she had once been controlled. This poor Tuno had not only been misunderstood by Miko, but had also been placed in grave danger because of it. At that moment, Miko made an important decision. The girl finally awakened. Summoning her courage, she faced the evil spirit head-on and issued a warning. The spirit froze for a moment, then lunged straight at Miko. In the very next second, golden energy erupted, and the evil spirit collapsed, barely alive. This was the god's third intervention. Not long before that, Miko had tried to escape while protecting a kitten, but tripped on the stairs and was cornered by Tuno. He kept questioning her, and while Miko struggled to respond, the kitten suddenly jumped into the road, about to be hit by a car. Tuno rushed forward without hesitation. It turned out he was the one who truly loved cats. When he was a child, he secretly adopted a black kitten behind his mother's back. He taught himself how to care for cats, but his mother was extremely strict, and allowed him no enjoyment of any kind, even though Tuno tried to hide it. When he returned from school the next day, the kitten was gone. Only blood remained. His mother had killed it. Even failing to get a perfect score on exams led to beatings. He swallowed his tears, unwilling to revisit those memories. Miko told him the kitten was safe at home, and Tuno finally showed a gentle smile. Tuno asked why Miko had mistaken him for a cat abuser. Miko changed the subject and asked why he wanted the cat in the first place. It turned out that he had initially believed Miko was the abuser, but later understood the true purpose of the cat spirits. They were trying to catch the real culprit. He then warned Miko not to give cats to strangers so easily. He said he had connections, and that one of